What is good, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking a look at a $200 Pacsun HypeBox. If you guys haven't heard about that, for some reason Pacsun decided to come out with a HypeBox with brands like Bape, Champion, Kappa, all that kinds of stuff. We got that right there. And then we're versing that against a $150 thrift box. Now this box right here is from Grail. So basically I went on there and I found a seller who was selling a thrift mystery box, which basically could have anything from vintage t-shirts, vintage jackets, vintage pants, all kinds of stuff like that. And we're gonna kind of compare the two because they're similar price point. Now obviously I've done ridiculously priced mystery boxes. I've done like $10,000 mystery boxes. I've done $5,000. Probably won't stop there, but I like to do things kind of on the lower end and do things that most people would actually might buy because it might be worth it. So that's what we're gonna try today. Two things before we get started. If you guys don't know, we are doing a YEEZY V2 giveaway, the frozen yellow right here. This is size 10.5, brand new. You can get this pair, sell it if it's not your size. All you have to do for that giveaway is number 1, you have to subscribe to the channel. Number 2, you have to follow me on Instagram. Number 3, you have to comment down below. We're tracking this giveaway through a link at the top of the description called Gleam. Basically, all the YouTubers use it. It's a way to track, let you guys know when the giveaway is over. There's 2 weeks left when this video is going up, and there's multiple ways to enter, so you can do that there. There's one other thing I wanted to mention. YouTube has a new thing called membership. It's been out for a while, but basically it's like a membership to the channel where you get exclusive access to different things on my YouTube channel if you pay for a monthly service. Now, I did this a while back, but I've kind of thought of different ways to do this, and I've added more things. So if you guys want to become a member, there's a little button that says join down there. You get access to one exclusive video that's private for the members only each month. So basically, I'm going to put up a poll, and you guys get to pick what kind of video we do. It could be a Q&A, it could be showing you guys my most recent pickups, it could be anything that you guys select, as well as there's a discount code on there for my website, so you can get a discount on all the things that I put up. Because you guys know I put up like mystery boxes, which I have a $500 mystery box up right now. I put up sneakers, all kinds of stuff like that. You can get the discount code and the monthly videos just like that. Because I did live streams before, but that's a little bit hard to, you know, make sure everybody's gonna be there. So it'll be videos just for the members. So if you want to check that out, there'll be a link in the description, or actually you can just click on the little join button down below. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open up this Pacsun box or bag. So why did Pacsun make this box, and what is the box? Let's find out. So I found out this box because a couple of people DM me, and I'm just gonna type in Pacsun Hype box. And let's see if we go right here. Hopefully it's not freaking gone. The branded hype kit. So branded tee, hoodie, hat, and premium mystery item. Now, see the outside of the box, it says Champion, Bape, Kappa, Fog Essentials, G-Shock. Valued at up to $450. Each order of the hype kit includes a tee, a hat, a hoodie, or sweatshirt from these brands, Champion, Kappa, and then a mystery item from Fear of God, Essentials, Bape, or G-Shock. Now, this is why I wanted to buy a couple of them, because I wanted to see like how it does actually vary, or if you just get the exact same thing. So in these pictures, you can see there's like Bape sunglasses, I think there's G-Shocks, there's an Essentials backpack. Please note each item is chosen at random. Product is final sale, not eligible for discounts or promotions. So that's what the box looks like. It is sold out. I went on yesterday and I tried to actually buy another one because a size small showed up. I only was able to get a size medium actually, and then they canceled my order. So maybe they know it's me and they're like, nah, we can't have a video on this. The reviews are pretty good. There's one 3-star. They talk about what they got. I don't want to kind of give it away. This person actually did their order 2 and they got the same. So we'll have to see, but I don't want to kind of give it away what I'm getting. The best thing I bought from the site. They spelled site wrong. So let's go ahead now. Let's open this up. Hopefully there's a good amount of stuff in here. So of course I've done the ridiculously priced mystery boxes. I've gone up to $10,000, which is crazy, but this is more realistic. This is something that maybe they'll restock after this video, because I've worked with Pacsun in the past, but they would not even respond to me about this. I was like, what, are you gonna do more, whatever? So for this, hopefully maybe after this video, they'll restock it if you guys like what's inside, but I just don't know what's gonna come inside. And it's just cool for like a retail store to be doing like a mystery box, because this wasn't a retail store thing before. Let me feel around what we got. I kind of can feel, this feels hat. I think it's a hat. They said you get a hat. There's some weird stuff in here, and I feel like a box. All right, let's pull this out. I can kind of see it, but I don't want to see each item. I want to pull it out one by one. We have a package thing here, $200. I paid for $20 overnight shipping and then $20 in tax, so $240 actually total. Can't return it. And then let's see what we got. So I see just like all piled together. I don't want to be able to pull out everything at once. I'm gonna put this on my lap. I'm just gonna open, I think there's another bag in here that I want to open up. So I want to pull out one item at a time. I feel a box. I think this might be like a G-Shock. Yeah, a G-Shock maybe. So this, it is indeed a G-Shock, which typically go for about $100. It's the typical price. So open this up. This is the same G-Shock case I've always seen. And we have a G-Shock. Doesn't look like anything crazy. G-Shock. Depth tracker with smartphone link. Huh, I didn't even really do that. Classic. This is like every G-Shock case. And we have a neon yellow G-Shock. Not sure if this is anything special. It's actually pretty cool, because if you guys don't know the trend, if you got the off-white Volt, this is like the perfect watch to wear with it. So $100 matches that chair. chair right there. $100 is kind of the value on this, so that's half of the box right there. This is cool. I actually don't mind this colorway. Like, I think if you had the Volts or like those utility Air Force Ones, this would be a pretty cool piece to have with it. So I actually don't mind this at all. Like, this is pretty decent. I don't really wear G-Shock. Still, colorway, I like it. Now I feel a hoodie, feel something hard. Let's get the hat out. Pause. We have a hat that is green, navy green. This is an Adidas dad hat. $26 is the price, and it's just a nice, it's actually pretty decent. A suede dad hat. You guys can see that. I look bad in dad hats. I feel like I'm 10 now. Like, I was already like 16 here. I'm 23, but then I'm 10. This is all right. $26. We're at like $126 for that. My guess for this stuff is, for the most part, it's like sale items that didn't sell. So they're like, let's just throw these in a box. And then literally, there must be multiple items in here. I'm trying not to pull everything out at once. So I see a shirt. We have a Guess t-shirt. This one retailed at $40. So that's not too bad. Guess t-shirt. Size medium again for all this stuff. Probably looks like it'll fit me though. This is pretty soft. I've had this shirt in white. I've had it in gray. I've had it in maroon. $40 I think is overpriced for a Guess shirt of this nature because it's very simple, but that adds to the value. You're at like 160 whatever. And you pull this shirt out. This looks like, oh, this is a hoodie. This is a Kappa hoodie. Kappa hoodies are pretty nice. They're being sold in a lot of different places, and I think that's it. Really, that, I'm surprised. They got a $10 off coupon, 10% off coupon. Is that really it? I'm really surprised right now. So size medium, this is $110. So if you look at it, it's set, that's 100, 110, 40. That's like $260 worth of stuff. I don't know about this. Kappa hoodie, it's cool and all, $110. It's way too overpriced for it, I think. This gonna be like a $50 hoodie. Let me go back to that website. I don't feel like, I thought I was supposed to get way more than this. It says, plus a highly coveted mystery item from Fear of God. Oh, G-Shock. So that G-Shock watch was my coveted mystery item. If that wasn't in there, so it's one thing. I'm literally seeing what they sent me is what's on this box. Like, that's what's in it. So I decided to go on Pacsun and make my own box and try to see, like, with what I spent, what could I get? Like, if I could make a similar box. So for $239, which is what I paid after tax and shipping, I was able to get a Kappa track jacket, which is, you know, it's not the same as that hoodie, but this actually was $100 retail, so around the same as the other one, and it's a pretty decent track jacket. I was able to get this Pacsun kind of vintage style t-shirt going along with the other things we got that were vintage. This was $9. I was able to get this Tommy Jeans t-shirt for $22, which is originally $50, and then the actual G-Shock that I got, and the total was the exact same. So I was able to get 2 shirts, the same hat, same watch, Kappa jacket for the same price. So I got more items, things that I actually like, for the same price that I paid. Something to think about. As far as the Pacsun box goes, do you get your money's worth? I would say for spending $200, I expected to get a little bit more in return and maybe a little bit more of a mystery, because it was kind of, I guess they said one mystery item, but I was kind of expecting a little bit more than that because the value is like under $300 worth. And I feel like if you go to Pacsun and go to like their sales section, they'll be like buy one, get one half off. You can find this stuff. So that's where I stand on that. I got to be honest. Like I said, I've worked with Pacsun before. I don't know if they're going to do any more of these boxes. They sold out, so we'll see. Now we're gonna go ahead and get to the thrift box. Now, the thrift box is one off of Grit, like I said previously. The one that I bought was from this seller who's got like 21 rating. They've got a bunch of cool stuff on here, like Atlanta, vintage tee, that's actually really cool. Grateful Dead tee. They got some really cool stuff. I guess they might have taken down the box. I might have bought out all their good stuff. This is what it said right here. Vintage 2000s, 90s, 80s resale box, size large. And they have a bunch of pictures of vintage hats, vintage shirts, cool things, Nike Dunks, like a bunch of stuff that I think are really cool. So I went ahead and put in a bid for a $150 box, and I paid for overnight shipping so I could do it for this video. Promise you won't be disappointed, yada, yada, yada. They have a really good feedback on the Grailed app itself. So let's hope they have something good. I told him it would, I didn't tell him who I was, and hopefully he doesn't watch my videos to fluff it up, but basically I just said I want to use this for some sort of content, so I would like to get it overnighted because I didn't want to sound weird like I'll overnight it right now. Got my Supreme knife. If you guys didn't see the last video where I tested out the lowest rated Supreme items, that was a fun one. I've never done a thrift mystery box. This is kind of a new thing for me because it's something different. Ooh, I'm already seeing some fire that I'm actually, he's from Texas from what I saw on there, and this is in Atlanta. Ooh, thank you, my guy. Thank you. Guys don't know, I live in Atlanta, lived here literally my entire life. The Olympics were in 1996, the year after I was born, and check that out. We got a vintage Atlanta. Wow, if this fits me, I'm wearing this all the, look at this. This box is already better than the Pacsun one. All right, so you can see the Hanes, the vintage tag there. This thing is absolute flames, man. I just love something that has to do with my hometown. Like, God, that's cool. First, all right, you're already taking a W, man. So this is actually a Nike t-shirt. This is something, it's a size small, so not necessarily something that'll fit me. My fiance would probably like this. You got the green Nike check. This would be like a crop top on me, but that's kind of like an old baseball tee. We have like the lining around the sleeve. Size small, Nike, pretty cool. Again, this is something I probably couldn't wear because of the sizing, but if it were my size, I don't know how I feel about the extra green around the sleeve. It reminds me too much of like a kid's baseball tee. Then we got a green FUBU crew neck. Ooh, size XXL. This thing could probably fit me. I'm gonna stay in frame here. My hair's all messed up. Something I could probably pull together. Size 2XL, so it's probably shrunk over the years, but definitely looks like it's something that'll fit me. Green. I'm trying to think what I could wear with. All my shoes are like plain, but I could wear with like black pants and just like some tan shoes or something. See, the hard thing is also putting a value on these pieces, because as far as thrift goes, most of the time people buying this, like he's probably buying this for $2, $3 a piece. The value on them is kind of what the value is to the person. Unless it's like a Grateful Dead t-shirt, those are worth more because they're rare and they're very sought after. But this stuff, I don't know how sought after it'd be. That Atlanta 1996 shirt would probably go at my local thrift store for about 30 bucks. The other shirt probably about 30 bucks. That crew neck, 30 bucks. So it's about 90 right there alone. The crew neck could probably go for like 40 bucks, to be honest. Then we have feels like a windbreaker, size large sportswear. This is a head shirt jacket right here. This is just like a nice vintage windbreaker. Pretty cool colorway right there. This will go good with these shoes. Nice little track jacket, windbreaker, zip up. We have two more things. He put a pair of shoes in here, but these are not shoes that I would wear. I see one, ooh, there's two more shoes or shirts in here. This is a Barack Obama change vintage shirt. How is this so vintage? That he was the president in 2008. I don't know what year this was. Size large, probably looks a little bit small though. Then we have another shirt, and this is a Harley Davidson. This is something, ooh, if this is a size large, I don't know if this will fit me. Wars HD Harley Davidson, London, England. That's pretty cool. Nice little Harley Davidson shirt there. For vintage stuff, I usually have to go a bit oversized. I like the boxy look. And the last thing in here is a pair of shoes that honestly, I think I had these, and I don't know if any of you guys are gonna remember these. I don't know, like the age difference. For the most part, if you're on my age, you will remember these. This is a pair of Audios. Look at these shoes, bro. They're so thick. If you skated back in the day, you wore these shoes. I literally laced my shoes like this. Two of them in here. Man, look at those. 1000% would never wear these now. I mean, honestly, the trend is coming back in for skate shoes. Leather inside. That inside is actually pretty nice. But this is tiny also. This is a size 9. Wow. I'm gonna have to make my roommate put these on. Audio, if you skated, this was the shoe to wear back in the day. So let's compare the two boxes and see what you guys think. It's a little bit different of a take because vintage versus like new Pacsun, cheaper fashion. Like this shirt right here from Guess is 40 bucks. This in a vintage shirt would actually be really cool. But 40 bucks for something like this, I would honestly personally rather wear something like this Atlanta 1996 vintage shirt, just because it has more meaning, it has more of a story, and you could probably get this for like 20 bucks. This Adidas hat, pretty cool. I don't necessarily wear that kind of style of hat. And then you have a G-Shock. This is a cool piece. They're not like a very sought after selling out thing. That's why a lot of this stuff with Pacsun, I just feel like it's sale items that they're putting in this box that they're just trying to get rid of. Probably had a ton of these. Kappa is a good brand, but I personally just won't pay $110 for something like this from Pacsun because there's nothing really that crazy with this quality or anything like that, and it's from Pacsun. It's hard for me to justify paying over $100 for, you know, a piece of like a hoodie from there. Even like the Fear of God stuff, some of the hoodies are like 100 bucks, and those have a good fit. They're not amazing quality, but they're decent. The vintage is just kind of a different take because you're getting just so much different things, and I like personally going to thrift stores and stuff. I just cannot find anything locally where I live because there's a lot of people who are into that stuff, and I don't hit enough stores to be able to find things that I truly like. Like finding an Atlanta shirt like this would go quick because Atlanta, I mean, the odds are to find it more here than anywhere else because a lot of people were here for it. But 1996, that's my favorite piece out of that box besides the Harley Davidson shirt. And maybe I'll go ahead and throw some of these on so you guys can see what they look like, and then we'll wrap this video up. All right, so I'm having my roommate Alex put these on since they're his size. Did you ever have shoes like this back in the day?
No.
How are those fitting?
These are great.
Oh my god. Bro, I literally had these shoes. It's crazy. Honestly, you probably see that at Paris Fashion Week. If I could fit in these, I would wear them, but look how big they are. Oh my god. You think you could do an ollie? For the record, Alex, he doesn't really have much of like balance if someone comes to skateboarding, so he never was a skater. He could ride a, what are those called? Ripstick, but he fell off it took a long time to learn that, but that's gonna wrap it up for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did and you like this different kind of take on these different boxes, let me know in the comments down below. I'll see you guys next time. This is Harrison signing out.